And the 76ers showing off their style as they arrived at the arena today. No shortage of fashion sense in this group. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3. And for the Celtics, out in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Derek White, and it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. Harden against White, and Harris wide open. He shoots, misses the 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
That one goes in.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
The pass to Tucker. Embiid against Horford. Embiid, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Up top, Tatum, guarded by Harden. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
And he recovers it. Here's Maxey. The 76ers with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Smart dishes to Brown. Goes back up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
No good on the free throw. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now, here's Maxey. And here's Harris from the arc. Here's Embiid. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane. The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really. Yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Outside, Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Boston again missing. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Harden surveying the D. He kicks it to Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that makes it a tie ball game.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. Does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Now here's Tatum. He has 5. Down low, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
And you know, Embiid is a decorated defender, a guy who consistently brings energy on this end of the floor.
Takes it from 10. That one wide left. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown the pass to Tatum. From down in the low post, it goes. Tatum's got 7 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Tucker. Feeds it to Brown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
So they take the lead. Tucker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, when you're guarding Tucker, you've got to account for his jump shot. I mean, if you don't, he'll bite you.
And here's Brown outside. Drops in the tray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Harden. No points in the game yet for him. A nice shot by Harris.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Embiid. That shot off. And it's Boston the other way. Tatum, that's for 2. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And it's 9 points for Jason Tatum. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Tatum looking around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Horford. Grant Williams comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for White. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Reed is checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Daniels checked in for Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Here's McDaniels, and he drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. Brogdon outside. Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 3. Kicks it to Reed. Passes it to Niang. Smart against Melton. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brogdon finds Tatum. Now here's Williams. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
Sam Hauser.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Melton against Smart. There's the three. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. It's a tie ball game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the middle. Here's Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his fourth assist in this one.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action in just a minute. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Now Brogdon. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Then it's Rob Williams. Then there's Derek White. And it's Hauser in at the power forward. That's the five to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Brogdon with the throwdown. He was not going to be denied there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
Williams. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 2.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And there's the drive. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. And the idea to close down the paint.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
There's Brown with the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Niang. And no good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. It's Brown with the drive, and he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And so here is Philadelphia. Harden with it. He has 6. For 3, Harris. Second chance shot. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Embiid with the block.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. And after the trust the process era, we're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Pass to White. Celtics passing it around. Here's Tatum, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
For three, Harris. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
And Embiid with the block. Harden with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Horford against Harden. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Brogdon. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Count the basket. Now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Philadelphia's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Harden. Offensive rebound. Count that one. Harden's got 8 points.
I don't think there's anybody who works harder for his points than Harden does. I mean, if he has to attack the glass to get him, he'll do that too.
The three from Tatum. Maxey grabs the miss. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 17-6 run. And the pass to Embiid. From deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up. His killer instinct just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the 76ers making a change here. McDaniels checked in.
Celtics entertainment, let them hear it.
Here's Brogdon. Outside, Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
A shot by Harden. Wide open. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Passes it to Tatum. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 5-point 76ers lead.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
13 feet away. Embiid, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Boston now. They've got an 8-0 run. Puts it up from 15. And another basket for Boston.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
And it's off from three-point range. Boston shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. Here's Tatum, and there are the Celtics with another basket. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Maxey over Smart. Tucker the pass to Harden. Tries again. The rebound by Brogdon. Time called here, the Celtics.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Make some noise once again, fans. That was
Outside Tatum. To the inside. Williams. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
At the line, Robert Williams.
And that one falls for Williams. Here's McDaniels. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with me. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And so in the game for the 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Maxey, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Tatum, no good. The 76ers trail by 7. Harris dishes to Harden. Pass to Embiid. Over Smart. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Driving the lane, and the layup's good off the glass. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Embiid with the screen on Smart. Maxey against Smart. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Boston leading by 7. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Tucker. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. White against Harden. Shot, high post. Rebound by the 76ers. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden outside. Harris a screen on White. And Harden launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Now just a 4-point Celtic lead. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Takes it off the glass.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
For 3, Harris. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Tatum. The high post shot, and that one, good. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, with how good Tatum is driving, I think it's a smart play by Jason to take that shot because the defense is giving him room to do so.
Pass to Tucker from outside the arc. The shot, no good, and it's Boston the other way.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston, and boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Harden against Horford. Takes a step back. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in the class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. So both teams making some changes here. Celtics on D, leading by 5. Melton passes to Maxey. Reed a screen on Smart. Stolen by Smart. There's the lob to Brogdon. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Harris. Good. Nice job down low. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the effort and willingness to get out and run like that on the fast break endears Harris to his coaches, I'm sure.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Drills it from outside. Brogdon's got 5 now.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Maxey. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
McDaniels is checked in for Philadelphia. Free throw no good for Williams.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Nobody near Melton. Off target from three-point range. Celtics leading by 6. Williams finds Brogdon. Back to Williams. Unloads from 13. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Maxey looking it over. That one, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Here's Hauser. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. In the corner, it's Melton. And he makes good on the layup. Melton's got his second bucket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 5. Shoots over Melton. Boston getting another chance here. Good on the shot. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Here's Niang. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Celtics leading by 6. Brogdon outside. Outside, Smart. Off target with his 3. Here's Williams. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Williams has got 15.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
And the advantage he has is obvious. It's clear. I mean, just taking what the defense gives him there.
And so it's Boston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's White in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. The 9-foot shot. They get the rebound. Embiid in the corner. And that's on a bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Harden dishes to Tucker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on White. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
And so he makes both from the line. And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking tight.
Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. It goes straight through with the switch. Tatum's got 35 in the game.
I like the quality of shots Tatum takes. I mean, concentrates on taking good shots within his range.
And there's the pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Here's Melton. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Harden. And the basket by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum continue to work on that jump shot. I mean, he's a fantastic scorer. And with the jump shot added and refined, he's only going to get better.
Pass to Embiid. The dish to Harris. In the corner, it's Melton. Inside, Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Robert Williams. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Harden outside. Another shot. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Embiid.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
Brown outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Embiid. Over Tatum, and Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 9 assists now tonight. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Outside Tatum. Good D by Embiid. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. Pass to Tucker, beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that three-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
White the pass to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Embiid, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You'd think that Embiid would always go inside, but with his stroke, the mid-range is a good option too.
Over in the corner, White. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Melton finds Harden. They get the rebound, and the dunk by Embiid.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Outside Tatum. Shoots over Tucker, and that one goes long. The 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Melton. To the paint to take the lead, and Embiid lays it in. And now it's 27 points for Joel Embiid.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this,
Watch out.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And he's checked in for Boston. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxey's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. He's got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. The pass to Embiid. Dishes it to Harris. Outside, Maxey. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
The 76ers trail by 3. Here is Harden. Up top, Embiid. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Tatum for 3. No good on that one. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Harden to pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. To the middle. Count! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
At the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Oh!
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Embiid, the pass to Tucker. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
The first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
Both free throws good from Tucker.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Back to Brogdon. Three-pointer. Maxey grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Takes the three. Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Smart. It falls!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Embiid against Horford. Up top, Embiid. Great D that time from Tatum. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management is crucial at this time of the game.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Statistically, Brogdon is one of the best free throw shooters ever. But this is a pressure spot.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Maxey. Can't knock in the 3. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Guys, this is why they go to Harris. They know he's going to find a way to come up clutch. Count it.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And if they go on to win this, they can look back at that free throw as the pivotal moment.
Outside, Horford. Puts up a 3. Count it!
Horford handling his business. That's why experience is so valuable.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Al, congrats. Tough game tonight. When do you think you guys really locked in and started taking control of the game?
It all started the second half. We didn't do a good job the first half. We let him hang around. But, at least we reacted better the second half. This is one of those games that we just had to, will our way to win this.
A lot of games like that, you have to kind of just grind out, Al. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.